making a tier list, ranking every zombies map in our opinion. Ours. Alright, don't get offended if we put like transit in S. And why did I say transit in S? Anyways, that's all we're really saying.
Yeah. So it's going to be like both of our perspectives on it. We're going to try to come up with like the most fair place, I guess, for it.
Yeah, we already know our three favorites.
But I mean, we have like similar opinions as well, so it shouldn't be that
So
bad.
like, let's say something. We can get this out the way. Mob of the Dead, Black Ops 2 Origins, Durice, all are in S for us.
Easily.
Giant, okay, Durice, S tier. The Giant is also on par, but I mean, it's a remaster, so nothing crazy.
Yeah, PPSH beats it.
Durice on same thing there.
Yeah, it's about the same.
Alright, and then Mob of the Dead. Well, it's not a. Okay, those are our three favorites. And these are just three masters. Origins on Chronicles is a B. It's not as good. They patched a bunch of things that made Origins from Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, I meant.
Yeah.
Very fun. So yeah, those are
good, but not as good as the original, obviously.
So those are the easy ones out the way for us.
Yeah.
Dryzen as well we'll put in S.
Yeah.
Dryzen a classic.
Alright, I guess we can kind of get started on the rest now.
Alright, well, okay, now we'll basically start in order from knocked all the way through.
You want to go, yeah.
So
game order?
Yeah.
Okay, so we gotta go
Nocturne and Untitled. I think we would agree it's a B tier. It's a classic.
I'll say, BC tier.
It was the first map ever, honestly.
It's replayable every now and then.
Yeah, we have a lot of amazing memories of
it. But it's a very fun map.
Okay, Nocturne from Chronicles, I would say is also B. I mean, it's better. It has more stuff to do.
I feel like the OG Knock is a little bit better though, because it's just more like.
I'll put all three Knocks in B. I mean, they all play the same, other than Black Ops 3, which has a lot more going for it.
Verruckt.
Verruckt
is kind of like how a lot of people describe it as Knock's older brother.
Yeah, nothing crazy though. They're all the same.
That's it. But it was good. It was good.
We'll literally put all the remasters with it as well.
Shinonuma?
Numa?
Yeah, I would say C or D.
I would put Numa in C just because, I mean,
it was the
first map with the characters. The Wonderwolf was introduced, and dogs were there.
I don't get on and say I want to play Shinonuma.
Yeah, I will definitely get on and try to do any other map. Shinonuma is not really up there. Alright, we got Durice, now we're going to do Keno. This might be controversial to everybody. We are not fans of Keno. So we'll put it in mid B.
It's boring.
It's boring, yeah.
It's stale. There's nothing.
5
is better than Keno.
Agreed. We'll put 5 probably in a low A.
5 is just harder. That's why people don't like it.
Yeah, people complain about difficulty. I don't understand why people really hate the Pentagon Thief.
Better.
We have Ascension.
Ascension's kind of like Keno.
Ascension we'll put right next to Keno.
I think it's better than Keno, but it's about the same.
It plays the same, but the monkeys are fixed. That works. You can get a double tap on it. Call of the Dead, we have a lot of amazing memories with.
It's good. I like it. It's an A, yeah. Call of the Dead is pretty good. It should have gotten a remaster in a BO3.
Yeah.
I think that would have been good because TOG not one of my favorite maps. Yeah, I would say it's C.
Shang, I will put at a higher
than Shinonuma. Yeah.
Nothing against the map. It's just, we said difficulty is not the problem. It's just we don't find ourselves replaying this. Moon?
BO3 Moon is good.
Moon Chronicles was definitely...
It's better, yeah.
Better, I want to say. Nothing crazy. Moon's an alright map. We don't hate it, we don't like it. It's just alright. Yeah, we'll actually get the small maps out the way. Town, A. Yeah.
Town is good, replayable.
Where is it? Bus Depot, D.
Farm, I would say it's a C.
I would still put it in like a D. Just
because that's a fair view, but I just don't think it's as bad as people say. Transit.
And then
I think Transit's worse than Farm. I would rather play Farm than Transit.
You know what? I'm gonna put Bus Depot on there because it's basically not, but it fails to do anything. Yeah. But you see how high Town is just by itself.
Town is good. That's why Town isn't bad. It's like Keno, but it's better. It's more replayable than Keno is.
Yeah. So Nuketown would be a D tier. Nothing going for it.
It wasn't even memorable. I can't even remember it.
Random perks are what really everyone complains about, but it's just a survival map. Nothing going crazy. Die Rise. I honestly do not hate Die Rise like that, but I'll put it at the lowest D. I won't put it in F. I think Transit's deserving of F.
That's just falls.
We did Mob of the Dead. Now we'll have.
We have Buried.
We did Buried. Buried. I'll put at a low A. Buried is
Buried's
fun.
good. I like the aesthetic. I like everything about it. It's just too easy.
Yeah, like
it gets too boring in later rounds.
For the longest, I didn't like Buried just because it was too easy. I don't like super simple maps.
But it's still good though. Yeah, it's a very unique map.
Very replayable as well. Like, there's a lot of things to do in it. The super Easter egg, also cool. Yeah. Well, all right. Advanced Warfare doesn't have a lot going for it. So Outbreak we'll put in C. Infection's F. Carrier is there, and then where's Descent? Descent's also C. That we're not gonna say a lot about Advanced Warfare. We played it. I played it. I didn't really care about it.
I played the first 2 maps. I didn't play the other ones.
All right, now we have Black Ops 3. We're gonna be super controversial on this one. Everyone would say Shadows is top 5 map of all time.
C or D for me.
He would put it C or D. I would put it C or B. So we're gonna just put it in B, right above Shang.
Yeah.
I understand there'll probably be a lot of hate there. People love Shadows.
It just doesn't feel like zombies. It just
feels like something else. Anyways, after that, we would have the Giant. We did the Giant. We did Horizon Track. We would have Zetsubo next. Zetsubo, I think it's too much hate. We'll put Zetsubo at a high C. Zetsubo's not a bad map.
I think Zetsubo... Well, actually, I don't know if it's better than Shadows.
Zetsubo's not a bad map. It was just a bad launch. It had one of the worst launches in Zombies history. Gorod. Really fun map. I'll put Gorod in a mid-B. I'll put it... Good. Nothing against anyone. I know this is Lex's favorite map. I know a lot of people love this map. JC, all of them.
It's
all
good.
Great
It's a good map. We played it a few times together. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, I love it. I mean,
but Horizon Track's easily the best of BO3, so everything's gonna be outshined by it.
This is an area where we're like maybe, and then these ones we won't go back and play.
There's not gonna be like a lot in F because there's not like there's no maps that are like complete shit. It's just like we don't play them or something.
All right. Rev is not bad. Rev's not great.
I would say C.
Rev is the highest C we're gonna give. But the fact that people had to find a rock to continue the Easter egg and it took a whole week was probably the stupidest thing.
I feel like they recycled the maps too much, even though we had a Chronicles in there, and we just saw too many familiar places.
Yeah, and I feel like this map would be the complete downfall up to Black Ops 4.
Although there are some BO4 map. There is one BO4 map I do believe is an S tier.
Yeah, Zombies in Spaceland, S tier of all time. One of the best maps. Rave is a middle B, nothing but Shile and Shuffle. I heard a lot of people say they hate this map.
I've never played that map.
I like the map, so this is going to be my bias only. I would put it right next to Rev. Anyways, and then we have... Where is it? Attack of the Radioactive Thing. That is right here. The map is cool, I guess. There's aliens, and you do chemistry. Mm-hmm. Those are the negative. And where's the last map? There you go. I'm never touching that map again. World War II. It started off good. I mean, let's see. The Final Reich. That was fun. I will definitely go back and play the Final Reich sometime. A nice little survival map.
World War II zombies wasn't that bad.
And then we get to a certain stretch where we're like, all right, these two we'll never touch again. And then where's the last map? Frozen Dawn. I'm not touching. Like, there's 2 good maps. There's Shadow Throne, which isn't too bad. And
there's a mid map. And,
all right, now we get to
Blood of the Dead. And what was the other one? 9? The starter ones? Yeah.
Blood of the Dead. We'll give it a...
Bad.
I'll give it a D. Really want to know...
9 is... I would put 9 in A.
9 is the highest A I'm going to give.
Yeah.
And then Ancient Evil?
I believe that's S.
These are the 2 best maps in Black Ops 4. Alpha Omega, I'm never touching again. That will be high F. Because, I mean, Tog, that's a mid D.
Dead of the Night.
Dead of the Night.
Probably D or
low C. The lowest C.
Classified is not bad, actually.
Classified, I like it because then it really...
I would say C as well, but like a higher
Classified, I'll give it the highest C. I can go back to play Classified sometime. It really redeemed my love for 5 a lot. Real quick, we're going to get this out the way. Everyone knows this. We're not going to talk about that. That's Vanguard. If you guys know, you know. Everyone knows that is the worst iteration of zombies that was ever given to anybody, ever. And that was on day 0. D Machine was really fun at launch.
Yeah,
I'll give D Machine the highest B at the moment.
I had a little bit of want to play zombies again.
Yeah, it was great to play. The Easter egg was nice and easy. Going for high rounds is fun. Going for the Dark Ether grind when I played with this map was fun. Cold War doesn't mean it's bad. I'll put it at the lowest B.
At launch, it was really good as well, though.
They nerfed the Ray K, and once the Ray K went down, I think the map went down. Mauer or Totem. I will put Mauer in A. This was the best Cold War map. It was a stretch where it was literally only Outbreak. Nobody cared about Outbreak, and the same zombies was just dead. No. Yeah. Malware came out. One of the best wonder weapons, Easter eggs, map layouts, map designs. If you haven't played Malware and you have Cold War and you have zombies and so on, play Malware. Malware is really good. That is there. And the Forsaken it's okay. The wonder weapon is probably the best part about the entire map. You take the wonder weapon out, I think Forsaken is not that good. But we'll keep it like that.
I mean, it's pretty straightforward. I feel like it's probably 70-80% transparent towards the rest of the community.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like it's very balanced, but there's probably some things they don't, like, necessarily, like, agree with. But, I mean, that's how most people's tier lists are.
Yeah.
Not everybody's list is going to be, the exact same.
So, yeah, again, to clarify, S and A we would definitely play. Up to Keno, I think, is where, like, we draw the line. And then from Verruckt Chronicles down to Dead of Night is a maybe. And then everything in DNF we're not touching probably ever again. Sure, you can say Zombies is dead. Go back and play Cold War again if you need to, if you're really hating on Neuron Fong. We didn't say anything about the map because every single Zombies YouTuber has said everything. We're not going to say anything about it. You know what? Give me a second. Add row below.
Here.
You get below
I would put Bus Depot there as well.
Honestly, Bus Depot.
And the Beyond from the Beast from Beyond.
Honestly, yeah, we'll put these in Z.
Yeah.
These
can stay in F.
You can stay in F.
They're already known as being bad, but these are just bad. So, yeah, that's the list.
That's the whole tier list.
Yeah.
You guys can always make your own tier list anytime online. We have nothing else to really say. That's the whole Zombies map tier list.
I mean, this is probably what my personal list would look like.
I mean, we're pretty equal in what we like, so
it's about the same.
Nothing would change here. This is us together, or I guess on our own as well. But yeah, that's the whole video. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Nothing else really to say. Go check some of our previous content. I know we
just dropped a video a few days ago, so
yeah, I know we had a long break of just nothing.
Hopefully we'll be able to make this video and then probably maybe be able to put out another one or two if we're lucky enough.
Of course.
So yeah,
I
feel like that's gonna just wrap it up now.
Goodbye, everybody.
I appreciate you guys tuning in, though. So
enjoy your holidays.
Yo, welcome to the outro. I know it's gonna be bad, but whatever. Bear with me, please. Please hit subscribe. Yeah. Maybe drop a like. No, this ain't goodbye. No. Please tune in next time. Yeah, it's Cntra Clan. Yeah. You don't know who I am. No. This didn't go as planned. No. But just subscribe, man. Yeah. Please and thank you. We'd really appreciate it. Yeah.